Is that really good?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch you eat this for like.
I know it's gonna be a minute.
It's gonna be a minute.
I eat relatively fast, but
Are you how do I say this? Like, would people consider you the Kobayashi of Burger King?
The Kobayashi?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with.
You don't know who Kobayashi is?
I'm not. I don't know. I guess I don't.
He's like the world's fastest eater or whatever, or like the guy. He's Asian.
Well,
I don't know if you can tell by the name, but I mean.
Kobayashi, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do really enjoy my Burger King.
Oh, I got Oliver over here. You can throw your garbage in him.
Oh, Oliver. He's got a face and a mustache.
Yeah. Look, he's got a sideburn. He can only grow one because he's deaf in his right ear, so he has a patch over it.
Well, your garbage is deaf in your right ear.
And so he puts a cool patch over it. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Has barcode and everything. He felt like he was on... Have you ever seen Hitman?
No.
Yeah. He wanted to be like Hitman, but he couldn't get it on... He doesn't have a neck, but he does have a tramp stamp.
Oh. I see that.
Yeah.
It's right near his
It's kind of like a target. So, like, you know, it's self-explanatory what that is, so. Yeah.
We live right now?
Yeah, we're going right now. You're on Brandon's room. Welcome. Are you on
Good to be here.
You said you're on the computer all the time, but do you have Twitter?
I do not.
Why do you not have Twitter?
I don't have the time to mess around.
You don't have the time, but...
Dude, Facebook rules my life. I swear it's a fucking curse.
But David...
It's my first tap every day. I wake up, I light a cigarette, and I go, and I log into Facebook. It's like my routine every day.
It's probably already logged in for you. There's no sense in logging out.
I can't get off of it.
Yeah. But imagine a world where you have two windows open on your computer, and the minute you're done looking at everything on Facebook, you can go to Twitter.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I can have a whole nother curse.
Yeah.
Wow.
Once you go to Twitter, you'll think it's way better than Facebook, period.
Well, I have thought about it lately. I don't even know how Twitter works, honestly.
I got Alan on it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and I got Alan to get on it, and I got a whole bunch of other people to get on it, but...
Yeah, I mean, I would like to do it sometime, but I'm just so busy with shit lately. I mean, I don't really want to fuck with it. I don't need...
slammed that burger down like it was like...
Yeah. I'm telling you.
No, I mean, you slammed it down. You're like the Kobayashi of Burger King.
I might be.
You should get...
Is that like one of them fast hot dog Asian eaters?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
I think he was on an episode of True Life. Yeah.
True Life.
Have you watched that?
I do like True Life.
I think everybody likes True Life, but nobody really admits to liking True Life.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's like kind of saying like everybody knows they would rape Selena Gomez, but they won't openly admit it.
I know Paco likes Selena Gomez, and he's liked her for years. We're just kind of weird.
How old is he?
He's 23, but it's just because she's Mexican. He's so into being Mexican.
Yeah.
He's like...
Does he have the boots?
Obsessed with his Mexicanity?
Mexicanness?
Mexicanism?
What is that?
Mechanism?
Dignity?
I don't know. He's just very Mexican prideful or whatever.
Does he have a flag?
No, but...
Then it doesn't count.
He's got a big sign in front of his room that says Beaners Unite.
Oh, yeah? You know how you're a Mountain Dew fan? Mm-hmm. I got the enemy in here.
The enemy?
Vault. I got a Vault banner.
Oh, you got Vault. Oh, man. I like Vault too, though, honestly.
Okay.
But I'm more into Mountain Dew, obviously.
Oh, I don't think I had any of this stuff up when you were here. I got my my Frutista Freeze banner from Taco Bell.
That's cool.
I got one. I got that. What is it? I got my Jeff Goldblum autograph.
Oh, yeah?
I got my Clint Eastwood picture.
That's
my David
cool.
Koechner autograph.
Oh, where is that? I saw that picture on Facebook. I thought that was cool. David, or no.
What? What one?
What's that bald actor's name that you? He's on Anchorman.
Yeah, David Koechner, right there.
Oh, okay, I see
Yeah,
it.
he came to my work one day, and
I didn't see the little picture, so I got confused.
Yeah.
That's really fucking cool, actually. I guess
Dude,
kind of funny.
It was hilarious. I went to his comedy show.
Did you?
Yeah, that's the ticket. That was the show.
Wow.
His face is on the ticket.
Where was it at?
It was
over here?
It was at the Marina Inn.
Oh, really?
He came to the Marina Inn.
Wow. I would have been cool to go to.
Yeah, we didn't even know he was coming. We're sitting there, and then they're like, "Oh, David Koechner's coming," and I was like,
Last minute.
I was like,
oh,
what? Sweet. I was like, awesome.
That's pretty cool.
And then
Obama was here the other day. I didn't see him.
Well, I don't think anybody really cares about Obama.
David Koechner. Obama, David Koechner.
Koechner. I would choose Koechner over Obama.
I would too.
You know, like, are you gonna vote?
I'm a felon. I can't vote.
You can't vote if you're a felon?
Can't vote. They sent me my thing, and it was like a paragraph long telling me why I can't vote. And
so you were...
I voted for Obama when
I remember that. Remember the election? We were sitting...
Oh, yeah. We were
sitting in the backyard of
Dude, it was
Teddy's
like
house.
fucking 30 of us, man.
Do you remember when I called...
White House ain't white no more. White House ain't white no more.
And I was like, McCain...
Yep, I remember that. We were running through the streets, just fucking Obama won.
And then remember when I called?
4 years
remember
later,
when I called
nothing
places?
changed.
I called like what? I called Pizza Hut and Blockbuster, asked them who they voted for. And they said, "I'm not going to tell you."
Or when we were in Teddy's backyard.
Yeah. And then like, they didn't want to tell me because that's their right or whatever. I don't know. I didn't understand it. But it's like, maybe you're embarrassed that like if I voted for Obama and I would have. And he won, I would have said that all day like, no, there's no tomorrow. If I would have voted for McCain and lost, I would have said I voted for Obama.
Well,
but I'm not going to vote. There's no point in voting.
I can't say it, can I?
No.
All right, that's all right.
It's okay. You know, it'll go by fast.
Yeah. All right. No, it's just like a ritual for me. I like to have a cigarette after a meal. Oh. But it's whatever.
I wonder if Copenhagen does that.
I don't know. So let's get to this rectangle cans. This theory of rectangle cans.
I was at
a world with rectangle cans.
I was at the Walmart the other day with my sister, and I was sitting there and I was looking at like the Chef Boyardee cans.
Chef Boyardee.
And I was just like, and I held up like this, and I was like a rectangle. I was like, how cool would that be if we had rectangle cans? Imagine how hard it would be.
That's the future.
Imagine how hard it would be.
Like I see that in Tron or something.
Yeah, like
go ahead.
Like imagine how hard it would be to take a can opener and open a rectangle can. It'd be so much more difficult.
I'd see that being tough. They'd have to remodel the can opener.
It'd be kid proof.
It'd be a completely revolutionized.
Or they could have like a corner thing. It goes around the corner like this, you know.
Yeah.
And then like it goes on the side and you just push down and that's your can opener.
I guess.
Yeah, I could.
What about, my friend Paco? I was telling him about the theory of rectangle cans.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, well, why not cubicle cans? He was telling me, why not square cans? I'm like,
it's been done before.
It's. I was like, well, the idea at present hand is rectangle cans, Paco. We're not going to even go to cubicle cans.
Yeah.
Plus, cubicle cans would probably be shorter.
Yeah.
And
wider and just it would take up more shelf space.
It's an awkward shape. Rectangles are just
rectangles. It's the same concept as the.
I don't even want to get into triangular.
Yeah, like it'd be two triangles like this, and then you'd have one going down.
Three-cornered can.
Or like, have you ever seen The Office?
Yeah, I love The Office.
Have you seen the last season when they came up with their own tablet? But
it
was the triangle.
I dropped it after they took off fucking Steve Carell, honestly.
This is the last season, season 9.
Oh, this is with Steve Carell?
Nope.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
But you don't know. Rumor has it he might come back for an episode.
I hope he does, because him and Dwight were like...
Oh, yeah, Dwight did his own show.
They made the show. Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's going to get his own branch-off show. Like, when The Office cancels, he's going to go to do his own show.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's going to be him running bed and breakfast at
Dwight was pretty funny.
Yeah, him running a bed and breakfast at Shroot Farms.
Oh, wow. And he'll be the boss?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be great. He'll have a power trip, straight up.
I hope to see more of Moe's.
I loved The Office. I love that type of comedy. I mean, I usually don't, but it's like I hate it when people watch like an episode of The Office or two, and they're like, "Man, this show, I don't even get it." It's like, watch a few more, dude. Like, it's just it's dry humor. It's like
It's hilarious.
It's situational humor.
Have you seen Parks and Recreation?
A little bit.
You would love that. That show
is it similar?
Hilarious.
I heard it's got some of the same actors from The Office, though. Actually,
Rashida Jones is in it. She was
is
in
that
The Office.
the really tan?
Yeah, real tan girl.
The girl that was with the pretty much the smartest guy in The Office. Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, and she's in there. They have Nick Offerman. The guy with mustache. He plays Ron Swanson.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's real funny, dude. Like,
so I've seen it. Like, I've seen like maybe an episode. But
okay, here's
a lot of my friends tell me it's a good show.
Like the first season, you're kind of like on it. You know, you're like because it doesn't have its motivation yet. Like it's just like it's there and you know it's there. But when if you stick through the first season, once you go to the second season, you're just like, this is balls out funny. Like, it has Aziz Ansari.
Huh?
It has Aziz Ansari.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, he's on there.
Oh man, I saw him in
He's on there.
I seen him in like an award show or something, or music awards or something.
He was like a host of like
few years
MTV
back
or whatever.
It was pretty funny,
Yeah.
Aziz, and then he had those little skits and shit.
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's funny. He's also in 30 Minutes or Less.
Yeah, and he's also in Funny People. Aubrey Plaza from Funny People's in there.
I'm not.
You're
Who's
not
that?
familiar? I got a picture of her on my phone.
Let's see.
She's babe too. Like
Sorry to stir off top.
It's okay.
That's a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
It's September.
That's my year-round tree. It's been up for about 2 years.
My year-round tree. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good way of
right.
switching that around.
It is a year-round tree.
No, I get it. It makes a lot of sense. It's not a Christmas tree. It's a year-round tree.
It is a Christmas tree that's just up year-round.
Yeah, well,
now I just
without decorations and stuff, it kind of makes it
find,
more of a normal tree.
Need to find my picture here. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I know I have one. Just give me a minute. Okay, I went back too far. I must have looked over it just now.
Brandon's room. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Start a rap song or something. Gosh, where is the picture? I have one. Or maybe it's not in that. I don't know.
Nah, it's okay, dude.
I'm good. No, you got me wanting to find it now. Oh, did you see I have Bane cardboard cutout? You're the first person to see that.
Oh, shit.
It's right there. It's
well, you're like, I mean, I barely, but that's pretty cool. I assume you went to the movie. Oh, okay, yeah, I recognize her.
She's pretty funny. She's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's probably not in a lot, though. I barely recognize her, but I do.
She was in Mystery Team. Have you seen Mystery Team?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, God, that's
Is
one of the funniest movies, dude. It's like, it's so stupid, but it's funny. And then, what is it? Have you seen Community?
Oh, I love Community.
Community, yeah.
Community.
Donald Glover, you know who he is,
I've
right?
seen all 3 seasons of Community.
Yeah, you know who Donald Glover is, right? The
Which
black guy?
Is he the one that plays Troy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, you know he's a rapper and everything, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He goes by Childish Gambino.
Known he's black.
Yeah. Well, no,
I'm just
he used to be a writer on 30 Rock.
Oh, yeah?
Until, like, season 3, and then he ditched it and went to Community. And then,
I really liked Community, dude. I watched all 3 seasons in, like, 4 days.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious. The paintball episodes.
Oh, man.
Did you see the video game episode? Where they're, like, Super Nintendo?
They're all in this, like 8-bit freaking old school.
It's like Super Nintendo. It was awesome. I loved it. But, like, he's on Mystery Team. It's him and his group of friends.
I really liked Abed.
Abed, yeah. What is it? Chick from Battlestar Galactica is going to be on, and a couple episodes or an episode of season 4 of Community.
Oh, man, when's that come out?
That starts in September.
This month?
Yep.
This September?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, dude, I'm going to watch it.
That's awesome. I like Community, dude. I like that kind of humor, dude. It's like...
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit sexually explicit, but not too much.
You would love Mystery Team. Like, one thing's, like, they're running from some people or they're chasing some people, and they go into a strip club, and they run across the strip stage, and Donald Glover, you know, Troy, he runs across the stage, and he slips and falls, and he's like, the stage is wet and it smells like cold cuts. I don't do that joke justice, but it was pretty funny.
I know. It's something you gotta see, but I get it. It's funny.
And then, oh, God, it was hilarious. I just loved it. But, gosh, have you seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I've seen most of it, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for a new season.
I love that show.
I have the complete series.
I'm gonna wear my shades.
Oh, yeah. You look like a rock star.
Do I?
You know what? You know who you remind me of?
Who?
Speaking of Parks and Rec, you remind me of Burt Macklin.
Let's see.
I got a picture of him too.
You got a picture of everything.
Yeah, let me just go to that
little phone of pictures of everything on Earth.
It's amazing what you can do with.
Yep. Oh, I got this little piece of crap. What kind of phone is that?
This is Samsung Stratosphere.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah. All right.
They date. In
I put some shades on. You're like, you remind me of some other guy with shades.
Yeah. He always has Burt Macklin FBI.
I saw this on your Facebook.
Yeah. He has Burt Macklin FBI.
I'm always scrolling pictures and shit.
Yeah, dude. And if you follow me on Twitter at bgannon458, which you should.
I may.
You should.
I may.
My name on there is Freddie Stitch.
Freddie Stitch.
You'll
have to write that down for me or something later.
I will. And I got that from when I just go to my BGN458 on YouTube.
Oh, it's right on your picture.
I'll go on my YouTube, on my channel. It has a link to my Facebook and my Twitter on there.
Yeah. All right.
So you can just go on there and click. It's pretty sweet. It's nifty.
It's
nifty. Real nifty.
It's real neat.
It's nifty. Imagine like being able to do that. It's really nifty.
Yes, it is nifty.
That doesn't explain anything.
No, I can see it.
Yeah.
It explains a lot.
And that'd be cool every time you click it. Then like has little fairy dust that sprinkles down. It says nifty.
Nifty. Shit.
That would be cool. But God, I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. See what happens when you get me off topic.
Well, since we got you off topic,
yeah,
let's find another topic.
Oh! I seen you posted that you watched Watchmen.
Oh, I loved Watchmen,
dude. Oh my God, I have. Oh my!
I almost rewatched it right after I finished it.
Dude, I have it on Blu-ray.
You have it on Blu-ray.
Have it on Blu-ray.
I have it downloaded on my computer.
Dude, the reason why I ever bought a Blu-ray player. Okay, Watchmen. The day it came out, I waited for it for like 7 hours to come out on Blu-ray. Right?
I should have went and seen it the year it came out, man.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to. I didn't have the money. People all told me it was way too long. I'm like,
it doesn't matter.
I'm like, fuck you. It's probably fine. I don't care how long it is.
I even got the new Watchmen comic that came out today. Every Wednesday I go and get Watchmen comics.
Oh wow, that's cool. I really like Rorschach, dude.
Rorschach. Oh my God, yes.
He's the shit.
Yes. Yes.
He's the shit. I mean, the rest were okay. I mean,
but he's what made that movie. Like
Dr. Manhattan and him made that movie straight up.
Is what gives. If like the audience had a voice in the movie, he would be our voice. You know what I mean? Like we're like, oh, you should listen. You should do this. And like like if anybody messes with anybody, they want to get him back. And he's ruthless. He's like, you did something wrong. He was cool, here's what you deserve. Rorschach actually started out with Night Owl.
I know. Yeah, I know they were. I actually Wikipedia'd it all just to get just to I Wikipedia everything.
Here, I got something.
And I like if I'm interested in something, I always look it up and read about it. I read all about the bio of Rorschach and Night Owl and what's her name, Silk Spectre.
I
read the bio on all of them.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Dr. Manhattan's. I like Dr. Manhattan. I think he's pretty tight.
I got something you can have if you want. Find it. I just was looking at it yesterday too. Why does this happen? This always happens. When you know how like when you have something and you love it and then you just can't remember where you put it because this is how it goes. Oh my God. Yeah, my Watchmen keychain, it broke the other day.
Oh man, I saw this on Facebook too.
Yep. I have a picture of it on Facebook.
Cool. This wasn't what you were looking for.
Huh?
This wasn't what you were looking for.
But like it broke. I had it for like 5 years on my keychain.
And 5 strong years.
And you know what? Online, this keychain's worth more than what the movie is. It's like $12.
You serious?
Yeah, and I can buy the movie.
Where'd you get it?
I got it. I don't even remember. I got it for $1 though.
For $1.
Yeah. And
that's cool.
I'm just, dude. Yeah, I have like so many Watchmen comics and stuff like that.
You got a lot of stuff up in here.
Oh yeah, I got my map. A United States map.
Are you a terrorist?
No. Those are places I've been. I went in March. I went to
places you're blowing up.
That's the first.
Oh, those are all the places you've been though, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Well, not Florida.
You been to California?
I went to California a couple years ago.
For
and
what?
then I go to Vegas on New Year's. Yeah. And I go to Vegas on New Year's.
That's cool.
I've been to Phoenix.
I've been to Phoenix.
Denver.
I've been to Denver.
Chicago.
Never been to Chicago.
I think I got Des Moines marked on there. I got
Des Moines.
yeah.
Everyone
Minneapolis.
in South Sioux has probably been to Des Moines.
I don't know. I haven't been too many places, but I've been to places.
We should talk music.
Oh,
Music.
oh.
Do you like dubstep? Be honest.
Be honest, not
Yeah.
really. I don't.
Damn it. Oh, well, that's like all I listen to. I have 16 gigs of dubstep on my computer. I am infatuated with the music. Glitch hop, neurofunk, all these crazy genres that are coming
I don't
out.
know. I can't get into
I
dubstep.
love it, dude. Have you ever heard of Bass Nectar?
Yes. Who hasn't?
Have you heard of Glitch Mob? The Glitch Mob?
Yeah, I see a post about
The
them.
Glitch Mob is godly, dude.
but- Explain to me. I don't
The
understand.
Glitch Mob only has one album. Every song on the album is terrific. Like, I wish we could play one right now. I mean, I'll show you some later, and I think you'll at least kind of like it. I mean, there's no lyrics.
Right.
I'm sure that's a requirement for most people when it comes to music. I don't care. I think sound speaks volumes. You know, it's the feeling you get from music that matters
Well, yeah.
to me.
Right.
You know, it's not what they say, and you know, but I will admit a lot of dubstep is choppy and randomly put together. Like a third of it is. But when you find the good ones, oh, eargasm.
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 Eargasm. Does it make like your ear hair jiggle?
Make my ear hair jiggle?
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not sure.
You're not familiar with that term of usage.
It makes my ear hair, you know, vibrate.
Yeah.
Like if I'm wearing
But it doesn't just make it jiggle.
I don't know if it makes it jiggle, but if I'm wearing my friend Paco's $300 headphones, it makes my head vibrate.
Yeah.
And it's not
So then they would jiggle.
It probably by default it would
Yeah.
there would be some jiggling involved. But
No, I'm in the phase where I'm stuck in 90s Will Smith.
90s Will Smith, huh?
Yeah.
Like some old Men in Black and
Mm-hmm.
or
And
what are
then
we
get jiggy
talking?
with it. Mm-hmm.
Oh. nah, yeah.
Get jiggy with it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We just knew what we were going to say there.
well, we did. I mean, if you know the song and you know the timing and
Get jiggy with it. Yeah,
You know?
like, that's just
nah,
how it
nah,
goes.
getting jiggy with it.
Were those like big old pants and stuff?
Oh yeah, those parachute pants. Will Smith, man. Like, I saw a picture of him on Facebook from 1995, and then it showed a picture of him from 2011. He looked exactly the same. They're like, and it said at the bottom, Will Smith. Is he immortal?
He could be. You know how they made the movie Immortals? They should have put Will Smith in it.
They should have.
Just like a one snip picture of Will Smith.
But this was untammy or untanny. I don't know the word, but it was. He looked the exact same in like 15 years, 16 years time. He looked exactly the same. Like,
I feel like Johnny Depp looks younger now than he did when.
I do too, actually.
Yeah. Like when I watched like What's Eating Gilbert Grape, I felt like he looked older in that.
I don't
Even though I
don't
know
think
he's
I've seen
younger.
that one.
Has Leo DiCaprio? He plays
Yeah.
mental retard.
Oh no,
I
haven't
yeah.
seen that one.
It's really good.
I mean, I the only things that even come to mind are Titanic and Inception, honestly.
When you come to Johnny Depp,
Or no,
I know I'm just messing with you. Leo.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you think of
Leo.
Inception, dude? Inception was crazy.
Oh,
Huh?
it was good. I got lost a lot though. I mean, you know, you're watching it and then you're like, wait, who's Dreaming Man now? And wait, what are you doing in?
I seen it in theaters, and I had pop and popcorn, and I forgot I had pop and popcorn when I was watching it in theaters.
You have to pay attention. It's one of those movies you have to be fully focused.
I left, and I was like, "Oh my god, I have this stuff." Like, I forgot all about this. Like, I spent money and I bought this stuff, and I didn't even touch it.
I mean, you were just like,
No, I didn't even hold on to it.
No,
I don't even know how it got out of my hands.
you don't even know where
I
it
walked
went.
into the theater, I sat down, movie started, boom, disappears.
Well, that's
Yeah.
I mean, that's never happened to me, but
But the good news is, I left with a full bag of pop.
oh,
And
you
popcorn.
got a point.
Yeah.
You got a
so,
point. Fist bump.
So,
So
remember our old?
yeah, let's do that real quick. One more with sound effects. Yeah.
We haven't done that forever.
If any of you don't know, it's a fist pound where we explode it and then rewind it back.
Yeah, that was like,
That's,
okay, that was like,
since you aren't gonna have a visual.
there's a reason why I don't have video.
Oh, why?
It's because there's no point.
Well, I mean, we are just kind of sitting at a table. It's not like there's gonna be a lot of things to see.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just easier if you get a picture.
Yeah.
Because
I assume we're gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I wore my Dead Mouse shirt.
Okay.
Because this is like my favorite shirt. So, I knew all of them on there because Joel Zimmerman is like one of my favorite house DJs.
Right.
And so,
is he a lesbian?
I don't believe he's a lesbian. I believe he's Canadian.
He's a born again Canadian.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Born again Canadian.
Born again Canadian.
If you can get born twice, it's just too much. Like,
too much
like
birth.
how do you feel about the new, how they're replacing Jason Bourne?
Oh yeah, I hate that actually.
I do too.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
I hate it when they replace any actor. Like I hated just from Batman Begins to the second one how they replaced the chick.
Yeah,
that pissed me off too.
Okay,
I mean, I know Jason Bourne, that's a whole other level. I mean,
right.
But I'm just saying, and whenever actors are replaced, it's just like.
But when your movie's good enough, you don't really. Nobody cares after a while. You know what I mean? Like, but when the new Bourne movies, you're like, oh, Matt Damon, yeah, and then you're like, oh wait, the dude from Mission Impossible. And you're like, eh. And then in the preview, when you watch it, they say Jason's Bourne names like every other sentence in that preview, and you're like, yep, this is just essentially the same movie without.
What did they say in the preview?
Like,
did you think you were the only one involved in this? Or
yeah.
something?
How many of us are there? You ask too many questions. Jason Bourne.
We have enough to make 12 more movies.
Yeah. And it's just like, yep. I understand, like, they want to do an action movie, but they should have took it on the level of, like, the Expendables.
Oh, man. I like the Expendables.
Did you see Expendables 2?
I haven't seen that one yet, no.
The first one. Forget the first one.
Forget the first one. Drop the first
Expendables 2 is the best.
Here's Expendables
Here's how
1.
I explain.
Here it is?
Yep.
Dropped.
Yep. And then the second one, you don't even have to hold on to it. It just grows up on its own.
I heard Arnold plays a big part in it.
Everybody. And then,
it's funny how
here's how I'll explain Expendables 2. Imagine Chuck Norris telling a Chuck Norris joke.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh. I can't even imagine it.
Yeah. And when you see it, you're going to be like, that was...
Who else is in it? I mean, all the same people. I mean, a lot of the people from Expendables 1.
Right.
And Arnold did play like a minor part in Expendables 1.
Then they got...
I mean, he was there for like
They got the guy from the Hunger Games, Chris Hemsworth's brother.
I really liked the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Just watched it for the first time.
Have you seen Battle Royale?
No.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen it yet, but I've had it for a long time, and I wanted to watch that. It's like the Japanese version of the Hunger Games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Would you be willing to watch that movie?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got it dubbed and it like subtitled.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
it's oh my god, they have a second one too.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Oh. It's called Battle Royale?
Yep.
Is it American?
It's Japanese. Came out in 2001.
Oh.
It's gonna be
like it's literally a Japanese movie.
It's a Japanese movie.
Cool.
But like instead of Hunger,
I've seen a couple. I mean, I like those.
Like what is it? Like it's pretty much the same exact concept as Hunger Games, but just a lot better. I seen like the beginning, but I wasn't able to finish it because I don't know why. But I want to watch it. I really want to. Yeah. It's like
I probably don't.
It's a classroom of kids. They go to bring them on a field trip or whatever. At least they think they're on a field trip. And they put these collars on them, and then they're put them in this area, and each person gets a different type of weapon. Yeah. You know, and when you're in the red zone, your collar will beep, and you have a certain amount of time to get out. Otherwise, your collar blows up.
Oh wow!
It's almost kind of like
that's a little more severe than
yeah, and it's more ruthless, bloody, and
it's that's the thing I didn't like about Hunger Games. Actually, going back to Hunger Games here,
right?
It's kiddish. It wasn't really. I mean, they kind of like just sped through it. Really, you know what I mean? Like they and then all the main action happened at the beginning, and they muted it and slowed it down just for like dramatized, for like epicness or something. And I didn't like that. I was like, no, show it how it would have happened. That would have been a lot cooler.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was good. I liked it. And I'm hoping there'll be more because I heard there's a bunch of books.
Yeah, they're gonna have a second one.
Oh well,
it comes out in like 2 years. I think they're planning for it. But have you seen the girl with the dragon tattoo?
Oh man, I watched that when I was in jail. And when you're in jail, you can't watch. Everyone's talking, so I saw it, but I can't really honestly say I saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone's talking, and
is it like how do they watch movies in jail? Is it like a group session?
it's like fucking like school, dude. On Friday and Saturday nights, they give us popcorn. So that they open the things, popcorn, and everyone, oh, popcorn. Because you're hungry.
No, not you. You're naughty today.
You know, you go in and you save your salts from lunch or something if you want to put them in your popcorn, and then they play a movie, and then after the movie, sometimes we'll hit the intercom. Can we have another? Yeah. And sometimes they'll be like, okay. You rascals.
So everybody, how do you do that?
It's one little TV for like roughly 12 to 20 people all watching it, and then like half the room doesn't even want to watch it, so they're off playing Monopoly or something, and or playing Bones, which, dominoes, and
right.
And then so they're talking and being loud, so it's hard to watch a movie. The only way you get to watch a movie in there is if you're lucky enough to where most of the inmates want to watch it. Because because then everyone's gonna be quiet. Like one day on FX they had all the Bourne movies in a row. Everyone was quiet for like 6-7 hours because we were just, oh man, they're playing all 3 of them. Yeah, because in jail that's all you have to look forward to is stupid ass TV, and all you do is watch FX has the movies all day. FX has the movies. They do all day long. I mean, I watched Spider-Man 3 in Spanish on Telemundo.
Oh my god.
I love Spider-Man though. Spider-Man's like,
have you seen the new one?
To you? Oh no, I haven't yet. I can't wait to see it though.
It's
like, I know you like Batman a lot. I'm pretty sure you're a very big Spider-Man's like that with me. Like I'm, no, I'm serious. I love Spider-Man, dude. I haven't had a chance to go see it yet.
I have something for you then if you're a Spider-Man.
I have always been a Spider-Man fan, dude. I've seen.
Oh, don't mind that.
I've seen the first 3 Spider-Man movies, like probably 10 times a piece.
Here it is.
I even have a picture of me and. Oh yeah, I gotta see this one, dude.
It's a comic. I have it.
No, oh, do you? That's cool.
Yeah, you can have it. It's yours.
Cool. Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, I got the comic here. Let me pull out my comic books.
Man, I do gotta see the Amazing Spider-Man soon, though. Like soon. You see?
That's just a folder. It's exactly what it looks like. It's just a folder.
All about purple and purple topics.
Well, it's my divider, so my comics don't go on top of each other. Here, hold on. Let me pull out. Let me find it. I got it somewhere here.
You got a lot of comics, then.
Yeah, I do.
Probably got even more than that, huh?
Oh, I got more. Hold on.
That's pretty cool, man.
Suicide Squad. One of the best comic book series I ever started reading. It's a new one.
Yeah. Where do you go? You go to
Acme.
I figured.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked. I mean, where else?
I got my Walking Deads here.
Walking Dead.
Yeah. Gosh, I need to reorganize my comic books.
Walking Dead. That's a series on AMC, isn't it?
Yep. It's originally a comic.
Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of stuff's always originally a book or a comic, but
yeah.
That also reminds me, man. One time AMC had a marathon of Walking Dead all day, and so that was a good day at jail.
Yeah. So everybody was just quiet.
Everybody watched. I mean, for the most part. I mean, some inmates got bored in the middle.
Here it is. Hello, cover that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man. That's like the original one, back from like the '60s or the '70s or something. And
yeah, these are some of the other ones.
What's the villain's name in this one?
Oh, that's the lizard guy.
The lizard. Is that his name? The lizard guy?
No, that's not his name. But,
that's what I'm saying.
I haven't read that one yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't read it yet, actually. So, he's the lizard guy.
I've always been Spider-Man, dude. I think he's the. Actually, me and Paco we were watching the Avengers, right?
Right.
Okay, and I think you might think this is funny. Okay, now Avengers is I believe DC Comics, right?
No, Marvel.
Marvel. All right. Well, okay, Marvel. Well, whichever. It's the same comics that Spider-Man's in. I'm pretty sure. And Spider-Man lives in New York. So does Iron Man.
Right.
So that and in most of it, that's cool. Most of it took. You do have a lot of them.
This ain't even all of them.
Well, what me and Pac were making fun of was the fact that, okay, so like a lot of it takes. Have you seen the Avengers?
Yeah.
Okay. You're distracting me.
Just showing you my Watchmen.
No, I know. I can't keep going because you're just like lifting them all like seductively and just like.
Yeah. Look at it.
Okay, so it all took place in New York. A lot of it did in
Right.
the Avengers, and we're thinking Spider-Man's probably looking out his window, like fuck that. I'll let Iron Man. Seriously, Spider-Man's probably looking out his window at his stupid apartment, thinking fuck all that shit. Iron Man lives here now. I'm not even on that. Like I love Spider-Man, but honestly, the superheroes now times that the movies how they've gotten
Right.
Like, I haven't seen The Amazing Spider-Man, so I can't go off of that. But from the old Spider-Mans, like, Spider-Man is just not in the Avengers League, you know? Like, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's a wimp.
I mean, I hate to put it that way, but, yeah, he's kind of just, like, this skinny guy who only goes after, like, robbers and alleys and shit, you know? Like, he ain't ready to take on aliens from another fucking dimension, you know? Like, fucking... So I thought that was pretty funny. Spider-Man probably was just looking out his window like, no. No, I'm just gonna stay here. Iron Man's flying around, he can take care of that.
He's Tony Stark, man.
You know?
That was a good movie though.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hulk or Thor. Captain America's okay. And Iron Man made the movie to me. I mean, you do have a lot of Watchmen. Or Minutemen.
Yeah, well, it's the before Watchmen.
I know, Minutemen were the original.
Yeah, but no, they have each person has their own series. Rorschach, Silk Spectra,
they do?
yeah. This is the other revival. This is the first issue. This is same Image Comics that makes Walking Dead. Same people, but it's a whole different concept. And it's totally crazy and like it blows your mind. I mean, gosh, I really need to reorganize.
Skim through this a little bit.
There. Oh, here, you can have this. This is just a promo for Earth 1, Batman's Beginnings.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Hit Girl.
Hit Girl? I'm not familiar.
Oh.
Just, well, doesn't mean you can't.
Deadpool. You know who Deadpool is?
No, I don't.
Oh, he was like, he's just, yeah, superhero guy.
Does he have a power?
He's just, I don't know how to explain him. He's just like, he's ruthless.
But I'm not putting him down or nothing,
like,
but does he have a superpower?
Right. Have you ever seen Wolverine?
Wolverine?
Origins?
Oh, yeah.
X-Men Origins?
I love that.
Deadpool's
I love
in there.
X-Men.
You know Ryan Reynolds? He's Deadpool.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, and...
Ryan Reynolds, he's a bunch of fucking...
Yeah.
Isn't he the
Green Lantern?
And I think he's one other one, too. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong here. I'm not sure, but okay. I assume you've seen the Fantastic Four.
Right.
Okay. Is Ryan Reynolds any of them?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad you cleared that up because there was a guy in there. Who was the Torch then?
Oh my God! Give me a minute. I'll look it up.
Who was the Torch? Because that was fucking with me. It was because I was like, okay. I'm kind of anal when it comes to. Like, I don't want an actor playing two different superheroes. I don't like that. I think that's not cool. I think every actor, if you're going to be a superhero, you get one. you get one superhero.
And they ruined Deadpool and X-Men because he dies.
Which one was that? Deadpool was in
Wolverine Origins.
He was in it?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's a mutant.
Yeah.
Or so
to speak. And
I mean, he's involved with the
Chris
mutants.
Evans.
Chris Evans. Let me see.
Chris Evans, the guy who's
Let me see.
The guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is it.
The guy who's Captain America. Is the Flaming Torch?
Oh, okay, then I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like what he does.
Oh,
he can't be two.
Then I got my my cardboard stuff, the Taco Bell comics.
I mean, because that's kind of messed up.
It is.
It messes with my head. It makes me think
there.
he's off going being the Flaming Torch in some days, and then he's off being Captain. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Right. Oh, then I got Fanboys versus Zombies. It's pretty. It's really good.
Is it?
It's funny. It'd make you laugh. Oh, okay, here we go. We got.
You got a lot of them that I haven't. I mean, I've heard of. I mean, I know of a lot of superheroes and shit, but I mean, you've brought up quite a few dealios here that I haven't really.
X-Men versus Avengers. Great
That's
series.
Cool. Man, have you seen the newest X-Men movie that was set in the past?
Oh, X-Men First Class.
First Class, yep.
Yeah.
I went to that in theaters and.
See, they screwed up in original X-Men.
They did with the wheelchair thing.
No.
Oh.
He's actually paralyzed.
No, dude. Have you seen X-Men 3, the Last Stand?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Okay, they go. Okay, I'm gonna explain this to you.
Okay.
They go to the past,
Right.
and Professor
X?
Xavier X, whatever. He they go to the past, and then he's going to meet Jean Grey for the first time, and he's walking, and he's an old man. He's old and he's walking. But in X-Men First Class, at the end of it, he loses his legs as like a 20-year-old guy.
Right.
So X-Men messed up. They did. Oh, cool. See that one.
Yep.
I ain't Dr. Man.
Oh, they also messed up because
yeah, what were you gonna say about it?
they in X-Men the first one, they say they were 17 when they met.
Okay.
Magneto and Professor X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First Class, they're what is it? They're in their mid-20s.
Oh yeah.
And then what's his face? Magneto has to be mid-30s.
Yeah. I think that what I was saying was a far worse mess up,
Right.
though. I mean, for them to say he lost his... Remember at the very end,
Right.
when he loses his legs, and then in the third one, you see him walking without a wheelchair at, like, age freaking 40 or, 50 or whatever he is. Bionic Man.
But about Kevin Smith. That's why I got it.
Man, you got a lot here, man.
The first gay wedding.
That's another thing. That comic book, like, I don't know if it was this exact comic book, but it was in jail. Like, sometimes, like, you get comic books and random books in jail all the time.
Right.
And somebody was like, why the hell would they put a gay wedding in X-Men? It's like, they weren't really against it, but they were like, what's that have to do with, It's
Well,
like,
I have the issue where Green Lantern's gay.
oh, yeah?
Where you find out he's a homosexual. And
I have nothing against them. It's just what are they doing in comic books? It's like
Yep. X-Men vs. Avengers, great series.
Rorschach's freaking tight, man.
Oh, look at that.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. The
Do
covers.
you go to Acme Comics pretty often, or what?
Every Wednesday, new comic books come out.
Oh, did you go today?
Yep, I already
Oh,
went.
are these all?
Nope, my new ones are over there.
Oh, right there. That's cool.
I did that the whole time you were drinking. I don't like the Avengers in X-Men versus Avengers. No,
yeah.
I mean I don't like the X-Men. I like the Avengers, but I don't like the X-Men. They made the X-Men.
There were more Avengers in the original comics, weren't there?
It depends on the day.
I mean, because there was only in the movie there was only pretty much Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man.
It goes off and on. They have people that
I heard the original Avengers actually did have Spider-Man. Somebody told me that.
I wonder if they're gonna have Spider-Man in the Avengers too, but you don't know. I guess
Maybe.
this is the
I doubt it.
very first one.
Actually.
This has all of them on the cover.
Yeah, I've always been really into Spidey and Batman. Oh, is that the original when they were partners?
Yep, that's the Night Owl issue 1.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know much about that guy. I don't even think I read his bio actually.
Ozzy?
Isn't he just like really smart and good at fighting?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the summary of it.
Yeah, the comedian. And he died right. See, I've never been. I mean, I'll be honest. I've never really been hugely into comic books. I'm just so mixed in with the media and the movies, really. But so I don't know all the originals and stuff like you may. And
it's Earth 2. The Earth 1 is the original Justice League. When they die.
Oh, it's been so long.
And this is their comeback.
The Justice League. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Now I'm going to show you something that not a lot of people get to see.
Whoa.
I have every single cover of the 100th issue of Walking Dead.
You have every single cover. And I get to see it. I had no idea that was a comic book.
Are you serious?
I didn't. I had no idea. I only knew from the show on AMC. That's all I knew.
Oh, it's a great show. Do you watch Breaking Bad?
I just yes. I just finished the ending of season. Well, not the ending of season 5.
The mid-season.
Yeah, I hate that they did that. So you do. You're
Yes!
all caught up.
Yes. Oh my God.
I am glad we got to this. Seriously, I am so blue.
Hold on. Let me finish The Walking Dead. Then
I'll remember to get back to it.
Yeah.
So if y'all didn't hear him earlier, he's showing me the cover of every Walking Dead issue.
The 100th.
Yeah, the 100th Walking Dead series dealio, Bob.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one's my personal favorite.
Is it? Why?
Zombie's gonna shoot himself in the head.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. See. Oh yeah. Oh, that's I mean, that kind of takes articulate thought, though. I mean, zombies, I don't think go that far in depth.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Breaking Bad. Let's go to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really want to spoil things.
Who cares? Nobody's gonna listen to this.
It's like, why are we doing it?
I'm doing it for just peace of mind.
Yeah, I guess I don't care either.
Yeah.
If they're not a true fan, they should have watched it by now anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fuck them.
They're lost. If you haven't seen it and you're
In
listening
fact,
to
let's
this,
start from the end and work our way
and
to
if
the
anybody
beginning.
even makes it this far, listening-wise, I'm proud of them.
You know, well, you never know. I mean, maybe someday you'll be on your 100th episode of Brandon's Room.
I have quite a few episodes I haven't uploaded.
You gotta,
I have maybe
you do?
6 episodes.
Why haven't you
before
uploaded?
us? Before this episode right now that I have not uploaded yet.
Oh, well, I still want to be episode 5.
I already have episode 5 up.
Well, well, what episode am I?
You'll probably be episode 10.
Oh, well, all right, that's all right. Fuck it.
Episode 11, maybe.
I'll go comment on YouTube.
Yeah.
Episode 10's the best.
This is crap. Let me speak to your boss. David,
but anyways,
shut up.
anyways.
Are you subscribed to me on YouTube?
I know.
What's your YouTube page?
Oh, the Thundercock.
Thundercock?
The Thundercock.
The Thundercock.
That's my YouTube
I'm gonna put that
name.
in here, okay?
The Thundercock.
Follow you at the Thundercock.
Well, I mean, that's my
name. Make that your Twitter name.
That's you like the Thundercock?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It is. I wanted to be the Thundercock, but that was already taken.
Yeah.
So I had to go with the Thundercock.
The
Thundercock.
What's your Twitter name? Duh, Thundercock.
Duh. Well, I meant duh as in the, but whatever. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Duh, Thundercock.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have we said Thundercock now? It's like 11
I wish I had a beep every time we did it. The Thundercock. Okay, yeah, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, Breaking Bad. All right. Stunning, phenomenal, exciting, thrilling.
Wet with excitement. I was dripping with tears from my feet.
It was so fucking awesome.
Okay, it was like as if I had a baby, I would put the baby in the other room just so I could watch Breaking Bad.
Oh my, dude.
Wait. Why would I put the baby in the other room? I'd put the baby in my backyard, so I don't have to hear it.
Yeah, you definitely don't want anything interrupting your Breaking Bad, even babies, you know.
What's worse than getting interrupted during Breaking Bad? Nothing.
Oh, I hate being interrupted. I hate it when people... I don't even know how people can... Okay, like, how can you do anything when you're watching Breaking Bad? Exactly. Why would you want it? Why wouldn't you... I mean, it's so... And everything matters in Breaking Bad. Every small, insignificant little moment.
Everything.
You know what I mean? Like... You saw the episode where the kid, that kid at the beginning was riding his dirt bike around.
Yeah, and then
that mattered at the end.
The guy shoots him.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and I was just like, because it's like
that was little dumb. I mean, I don't think that kid would have been a real threat. But
but you know that dude was just trying to fit in. I mean,
yeah.
But what'd you think when Walters said he's out?
Oh, I was like,
what?
And yeah, I know, and it's like mid-season, so I was thinking to myself, I'm wondering about next season. Man, the ending though, that blew me away, dude. Schrader's finally
as soon as he
got
pulled up those magazines, I knew exactly what the book was. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. To my what was that? I can't I can't quote it exactly.
He's like to my
best
shining star.
Yeah, poetic stuff.
Yeah, and I was just like, that was awesome.
That blew my mind, though. I really like that. I mean, I don't because I'm sort of on Walt's side or whatever you want to call it.
Because they make you.
Well, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, obviously he's bad, and he did break bad. I mean, he's addicted to it.
That's the whole concept. Okay, because in Breaking Bad, when they introduced Breaking Bad to Bryan Cranston, he explains everything, and then the guy Vince Gilligan, the guy who created it, he also created the episode that Bryan Cranston was on for X-Files. and that's the reason what got him the job for Breaking Bad, because he played a character that you actually hate, and he's dying because if they go slower than 80 miles per hour, then his head's gonna explode and he'll die. And so he's a real mean guy. You hate him, but you want him to live, right?
Right.
That's what they wanted to do with Breaking Bad. So he wrote Breaking Bad.
You kind of want the bad guy to win,
right?
Just because they
Walter starts out as this nice guy.
You that way.
Walter starts out as this guy who he loves his family. He does everything for his family.
No.
And then the whole goal of the show that Vince Gilligan wanted was like, imagine taking and this nice guy who has cancer, does everything, whatever, and turned him into like Scarface.
Well, yeah.
And
you know what else? See, I was discussing this with some people before about Breaking Bad, and one of my friends thought that Breaking Bad kinda just shows how bad our economy is, because hear me out. A nice teacher can't get insurance. You know, a nice chemistry teacher who also has a second job can't get medical insurance for his cancer. So he's gotta go out and do a whole bunch of bad shit just to, you know what I mean? It's just that's what I think they were trying to demonstrate in the beginning. I really do.
No, well, the whole idea of the show, they already had their idea and they just wanted to turn him in. Jesse, Jesse Pinkman or whatever.
Jesse Pinkman. Yeah.
He was supposed to die in the second episode, or after 2 episodes.
Oh, I'm glad he did. And him and Walt make the show for me.
I mean, but could you imagine Breaking Bad without Jesse?
I couldn't.
I know. It's like, you're like, what?
Jesse, I love the transformation between both of them from beginning to end, because Jesse started out, they kind of switched places.
Jesse, they really did.
They did, straight up. Jesse was this immature little stupid kid. I mean, in the first episode, he was videotaping them in the desert, Walt in his underwear. In the first episode, he was videotaping
Jesse
him.
Wasn't doing that. That was Walt doing that.
No, not at the very beginning. In the middle of the episode, Jesse was videotaping, and that's an idiotic thing to do when you're cooking meth in the desert. You don't want to give videotape evidence, you know.
Right.
And he was wearing these hoodies, and he had this thuggy attitude. And now he got out, and Walt couldn't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we gotta wait till next year now to see really if he's completely out and stuff. And I think he is.
We could just have a whole episode of Breaking Bad on Braden's room. I mean, we really could.
So for all of you that don't know about Breaking Bad, it's
I mean, for the few of you.
For the few of you.
Yeah.
It's a show about a chemistry teacher who's pretty much a master chemist, who in the first episode gets diagnosed with lung cancer.
Never being a smoker.
Yeah, and he never smoked, which, whatever, is kind of irrelevant. We don't get it, whatever, he has it.
Chemicals, radiation.
Yeah, okay. And then and he doesn't know what to do. His wife's pregnant. I don't remember if she was pregnant in the first episode, but was she?
Yeah, she's
okay. So she was pregnant from the beginning. Okay, and his wife's pregnant, and he's got a son with cerebral palsy,
who actually has cerebral palsy.
I know, but but he makes it look a lot worse in the show, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and okay, to stir off on that, cerebral palsy is like a like a neuro disease where it affects your nerves, and you need like crutches, and it affects your speech too. But anyways,
season 4, season finale. What'd you think when Gus died?
When Gus died, oh man, we are ruining it. Let's see. When Gus died, well, I kind of liked how they suspensed it in, where he walks out and you're like, come on, he's not dead, and then they turn the camera and you're like,
he fixes his tie.
He's totally dead. Like I didn't like that because that's not very logical, but at the same time, it was
like,
kind of cool.
Screw you, we're Breaking Bad.
Yeah, fuck you, you'll watch it.
Yeah, pretty much. Or when it was the flower,
the Lily of the Valley.
When they show in the beginning.
I didn't notice that the first time.
In the beginning of the episode, you know how they show it, and then at the end of the episode they show it, and then you're like, that's when you know Walt has switched. Like that's when you know like Walt turns into.
Oh, because he crossed that line of actually getting a kid.
Being the bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think what led to him being the bad guy was the first time when Jesse was upset, because Jesse starts to turn good in like mid-season 4 when he's dating that girl.
Yeah, season 4 and 5 really kind of floored it up a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know?
And like where he's dating that girl, her little brother or whatever that sells drugs.
Which one, the Hispanic one? Or the
Hispanic one. Remember her little brother's the one that killed Combo? God, we were ruining this. Combo. I love ruining this right now.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you know,
watching it's really the real experience. Anyways, I mean, you know,
right?
You know.
But you know how he kills Combo, her little brother, and then he figures it out or whatever, and then like, well, he
wait, who figures it out?
Jesse's figures out
yeah.
like the area, but not exactly who did it. Not that it was her little brother, but I was hoping they would find out it was, you know what I mean? And so he'd be determined to like what to do with the kid, because that kid killed his best friend, but that never happened. Anyways, but when Walt runs over those two guys and saves Jesse, I think that's what kind of leads to starting of Walt being like,
Walt. I mean, they kind of switch places around the same. I mean, each of them gradually throughout the whole entire. And I did a little.
Yeah, you did the little wave. Yeah,
gradually. I mean, sometimes I wish you guys could see this, but
he's waving his hands.
They gradually kind of switch places. It was like this. It was like here's Walt, here's Jesse. I know you can't see, but I'm doing like an X wavy hand thing.
Yeah.
And see, and then ooh.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know what I mean?
Like, but Jesse wasn't going up. He's going more down, because like he hit rock bottom when his first girlfriend died.
And, I know. Well, he was kind of a hill at the beginning.
And then Walt not saving her, that was a good but a bad move.
Saving the heroin chick?
Yeah, when she was throwing up, he had the chance to save her. Well, he's just like, nah.
No. I mean, Walt's throughout the show has actually been the cause of many deaths.
Yeah.
I mean, that plane thing, it was so indirect, but he, in a sense, caused that plane crash.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
everything has a counter reaction.
That's what I love about Breaking Bad. Everything matters. Even, I mean, for all of season 2 and 3, there was this like eyeball from a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know really what relevance that had, but they just kept showing it and how it maneuvered around. I mean, if you decide to watch Breaking Bad, you got to really pay attention to everything that's going on.
When they kill the 9 guys in jail.
Oh, the last episode man, they really did a lot in that episode.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it starts off really slow too.
I watched the behind the scenes stuff on AMC.com. I watched how they did that, and they actually used one prison for all 3 of them. They used one old prison, and then they just changed the angles and painted rooms different colors to make it look like 3 different prisons.
Right.
So that's kind of neat.
That is
just a little fun fact.
Yeah.
For everybody who cares.
For the one person.
Yeah.
That's not me and you.
You know, I mean, we'll probably have. The first Brandon room has, I think, like 40 views.
That's surprising. I can't believe people would actually
give it some time, maybe spread it around, or
I will do it eventually.
I mean,
get a good start.
You know, let more people know about it or something. I don't even know how I came across it. Actually, I'm here because I somehow magically came across Brandon's Room, the first episode, and I was listening to it, and he was talking about Coven.
Yeah.
It was an episode with Kevin. What was it? Jizzy D?
Jizzing with the D. That's
Jizzing
the name of the
with
episode.
the D. Okay,
Episode
it's a little fruity, but but whatever. And I thought it was hilarious, and I've just been very busy lately, so Brandon finally got me in, and
yeah, we're doing some work. Do work. No, I thought that was funny, because when I was sitting there, and then when you sent me the message, you're like, dude, Brandon's Room's hilarious. And I was like, really? I'm like, what? Like, someone listened to Brandon's Room? And I was just thinking, how did he find out?
Listen to the whole thing, man.
Yeah, it's completely rewarding with nonsense.
Yep. It's very random topics, usually.
I have, are you ready for today's trivia question?
Today's trivia question.
Are you familiar with the movie The Birds?
You know, I'm not even going to think about it. I don't think so.
It's where, there's birds and they kill people. That's not the question.
No, I know, but I'm sure it's involved with the question.
It is.
And
but like the birds come down and they kill people.
All right. Well,
okay.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Who was the director of the movie The Birds?
Yeah, because I'm gonna know this.
This is a 3-part. This is a 3-part question.
It's a 3-part question.
Mm-hmm. 3 questions dealing with the birds. First question is, who is the director of the movie The Birds? And when I say his name, if you know movies, you know him. But I'm not gonna give you a hint. You gotta guess. Do you want his abbreviations? Or
I need something.
A-H. A-H would be his initials.
Adolf Hitler.
Is that your real guess?
Well, I mean, I have no idea.
Okay. So is that your answer for the first?
Well, unless I can think of a funnier AH.
I don't think you can.
Oh man.
He's
Adolf Hitler.
No.
No. Okay.
Just so you know, this guy was known for movies he made. He was one of the greatest of all times, and he was one of the best at selling scary movies.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of helps. Are you giving me another chance?
If you want.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knew him. Everybody went to see his movies.
AH.
He has another movie called North by Northwest.
I haven't seen that either, but you telling me he's really into the horror movies then?
And thrillers and stuff like that. Like, I mean, The Birds, when it came out, it was a scary movie.
What's his Well, okay, what year is The Birds? Like how?
See, that's the
how
second part of
recent
the question.
How recent?
I was gonna ask when was the theater release date for The Birds? Is question 2.
I don't know anything about The Birds though, so this is like unfair.
I know, but I'll tell you the first answer. Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh God, I think if you gave me like 5 more minutes, I might have. Oh God, I wish I would.
You know,
I was thinking Alfred too. I was thinking Alfred, but I couldn't think of the rest. I swear I was.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Okay?
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do.
Alfred Hitchcock gives you the time now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Theater release date. I want the month, the number, date, and the year.
So you want the exact?
Yep. I know it.
Of what? Of the release of Birds?
Yeah, when it went in theaters.
I haven't even seen it.
Give me a guess.
September 11th, 2001.
No, it came out March 28th, 1963.
1963?
Yep.
Well, no wonder I haven't seen it. I mean, that's pretty old.
Okay.
I'm not really into super
Now
old
here's the third question.
The third question. Right.
When is the DVD release of The Birds? When did The Birds go on DVD for the very first time?
Oh, well, I have a tiny bit of leeway here because DVDs are only like 15 years old.
Yeah. Not even.
Not even. Can I just give you the year?
You could, if you want. You're going to feel so dumb when I answer this question for you.
Oh, man. 1999.
March 28th, 2000.
I was a year off. I mean, I didn't know the date, but I knew. Oh, I wish I would have said 2000.
I'll have another trivia question here for you. Are you into football or sports at all?
No. Not at all. You should see my Facebook it's like favorite athlete. None.
Well, so NFL season starts today.
That was it.
Tonight.
Oh, wow.
What 2 teams are going to be playing each other?
Oh, my
On
God.
Wednesday,
I'm
September 5th,
sound like an idiot.
2012.
I don't even... You don't even know how far from sports I am. I don't even know the name of a team.
Really?
Like, okay, what NFL? What is that? Like a certain different category? Like football? You know, there's like college, and then there's a
right. NFL, National Football League.
Yeah, I know, but is that like the
Just
main...
name 2 football teams.
Cornhuskers.
What? No.
See, I don't have any idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. I'm gonna sound like an
Here's the
idiot.
answer. Cowboys and the Giants.
All right. There's the answer.
How was this? How was that? Those are some tough trivia questions, I know.
Well, for me, I mean, the first one was easier than the second one.
Yeah.
I am not into sports at all. I mean,
all right. Well, you know,
I was at my grandpa's picnic the other day, and I didn't even play horseshoes. You know,
horseshoes is not a sport.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not athletic by any means. So.
All right. Well, until next time.
Until next time.